we're just joined by Professor Dr. Akbar Zaidi Saab. Assalamu alaikum, sir. The Executive Director of
Hello
IBA.
everybody. क्या हाल है बच्चे? I hear you've done really fantastic things. Shahid Saab, how are you?
He said, Dr. Alhamdulillah, Dr. Akbar Zaidi is the Executive Director of IBA, and we can call him the President of IBA in the American terminology. Professor Hans is a and so Dr. Saab, you'll be having a different audience today. We have as young students as Ahmed is in class 2. Ahmed, can you, this young boy is in class 2. Dr. Saab, he is asking so difficult questions that I'm not able to answer, even after doing my PhD.
Ahmed, I can't see Ahmed. Which one is Ahmed? I can't see Ahmed.
The video's on.
I can see. क्या हाल है Ahmed? कैसे हैं आप?
I'm fine.
Okay, so ask the difficult questions so that I flunk your exam.
Oh.
Sir, I have a difficult question.
Ask me.
You have any questions for Dr. Saab?
Ashur, go ahead.
Dr. Saab he is my senior professor at IBA. So what did you learn in these days? What is your business idea? Can you tell Dr. Saab? What is your business idea? Do you have it in your hand?
Yeah, my business idea was I'm gonna basically give my new course. Like I'm gonna give my, for example,
Can you show Dr. Saab your business idea?
Sure,
and how will you sell it?
I sell digital tasbihs.
He sells digital tasbihs.
Are you listening?
You sell the digital tasbihs. Okay, that's good. How do they work?
You press the button on the middle, then it counts up here how much you've done.
Okay, and what number does it go to?
It goes on. It has no limit. It has no limit. You can do as much
as you want. Can it go up to 1 million? Can it go up to 1 million?
Maybe.
Wow. How many numbers have you counted? How high have you gone?
My highest was 10,000.
Wow, that's a lot. That's cool. That's good. I'm impressed. Okay, give me another idea.
What is laminate principle?
Emma, that was an easy idea.
Laminate principle is if there are any like changes and stuff in your life, you should always do it you should always take it as a good thing.
Okay, that's good. Sounds good.
Sir, so we're actually joined here, and this is the graduation ceremony for the Kids Entrepreneurship Camp 2020. And we've got quite a few parents here as well. Thank you so much for joining us as the chief guest. The kids have already presented several of their ideas, and we'll shortly be moving towards the online graduation ceremony. So if you've got any questions to ask the kids, or we would also actually love an address by you to the parents and the kids as they graduate.
Sir Sagba, I have a question.
Sure.
What's the 20th element of the periodic table?
Oh,
and
man,
what's the color of it?
I failed in chemistry. Don't tell anyone that.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. Nitrogen, oxygen, so you can be sodium to light up the science.
Yeah, but when I was
magnesium.
a child when I was a child and now that you're a child, things were very different. I had to learn the periodic table. You can just look it up. You can just press one button and you'll know exactly what the periodic table is. I didn't have.
But it's so hard. We have to type a lot.
Come on, typing is hard. Come on, Ashar, you can't be serious.
Okay, but I learned the periodic table from a song.
If you failed in chemistry, then what about, like, tell me any one difference between a human and a plant cell? Any one thing?
No, I'm not doing this. This is too difficult. I can't handle this. These
Chlorophyll.
questions are tough. Do you have anything I can answer?
Chlorophyll is
You can ask general questions, guys.
Yeah, ask me something I can answer.
How much money does Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk combined make in a year?
$20.
$20. Both of their net worths are over in
Sir, do
billionaires
you
in
like
$20.
cricket? Sir, do you like?
डॉक्टर
like what?
शाहिद अगर आप परमिशन दें हम वीडियो भी शेयर कर सकते हैं
Yes,
डॉक्टर
okay.
अनवर के साथ
Dr. Saab, can we start the graduation ceremony, sir? Is it allowed,
Please,
sir?
please. I'm having so much fun. Why do you want to start this? This is so much fun talking to these
Yeah,
guys.
Zainab, can you ask a question? Look at this young girl, sir. Zainab,
I
is
have a
great.
question.
Yeah, Abu Bakr Ghori, ask a question. Easy one.
My question is, what achievement did you do to become the president of IBA?
Wow.
Oh, that's an easier one. I worked hard. I studied a lot. I've written a few books. I've taught in universities abroad.
Sir, I have another question. But this one is
I
super
also have
hard.
a question. I also have a question.
Wait,
Not to
can-
tell one.
Iman,
One
can
at a
I
time,
first?
guys. One at a time.
I have a
So there's a triangle. There are there's arms in all three sides, and every arm moves at the same speed, and it can turn. So what is the possibility of two arms hitting each other?
But are you asking different questions? And Zainab, you have one, the last one.
Iman and
Zainab?
I have a question.
No,
I
Zainab,
have
let
a
the girl
question.
ask.
I have a question.
ask.
I have a question.
Zainab, ask.
I also have a question.
a moment guys
question.
hang on a moment go ahead Zainab
Zainab. Puche.
Yes, Zainab Numan. Yeah,
What
go
was
ahead.
your idea, beta? ये बता दे. What did you do in 5 days? You can tell that.
आप अपना लेमनेड का बता दें Zainab
Sir, can I ask a question?
बेटा एक मिनट ठहरो.
Miss, I have a
हमको बता दे.
question. Sir, can I ask a question?
Beta, wait, hang on. Let our sister ask.
Speak up.
Sir,
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really know what to say.
Just talk about
No,
your
no, you-
business idea, the
What is
lemonade
your
one.
business idea? What are you doing? What do you plan to do?
Lemon, you make lemonade.
When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. And I forgot to tell you that the name of it is called. The name of it is called what?
Lemon
Sweet
stands.
and sour. Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour. That's a good name.
Yes.
But is it called Zainab Sweet and Sour, or what is it called? Is it just called Sweet and Sour?
I have a question.
I have a question. It's gonna be like a little lemonade stand at first, then it's gonna expand a little, and then finally it's gonna be a big juice shop like Greeno.
Okay, good.
Where are you going to
Oh.
put the stand?
What?
Where are you going to sell the lemonade?
Sir, can I ask a question? When it's gonna be first, it's probably gonna be somewhere in my neighborhood. Then I'm going to then the next one will have two outlets. One will be in my neighborhood and one will be in another town.
Wow.
And then finally, the big one is going to be in Dolmen Mall.
Oh,
And
Wow. That's big
a bunch of
time.
outlets around the city.
Wow. Fantastic, Zainab. That's a great idea. Good luck.
Question Professor has a question.
Sir Sakbar,
Hang
do
on
you
a
know
moment.
Twitter?
Who theorized brownie in motion?
hang on guys one by one please who would like to talk
I have a question. Me.
Alian okay Alian go ahead
My question is, how is IBA different from other universities?
Oh.
That's
That's
a good question. That IBA differs from which? It's a very, very good university in Pakistan compared to other universities in Pakistan. Got very good teachers, got very good students, got good facilities. You should ask Dr. Shahid Qureshi to bring you there one day. You should all come and see what it's like. We should arrange a day trip for all of you once things are better.
Great.
Dr. Shahid Qureshi, you should bring all your graduates, young graduates to the IBA. They should come and see our office. We should take care of them. I leave it up to you. So we'll do that.
Sir, I have a question.
Ahmed, sure, go ahead.
बेटा कैमरा सही कर लो अहमद कैमरा ठीक कर लो अपना जी अहमद is a very interesting जी जी ऊपर हो जाओ
Ahmed, yeah.
If you were to turn into vice president, who would you let in charge to be president?
I want to be president. I don't want to be vice president. I want to
But
be
if
president.
you had to do it,
No, I'm not going to do
who
it.
would you make?
I want to be president. You can be my vice president. How about that?
Whoa.
Okay. Let's make a deal. I become a president. I make you vice president. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
डॉक्टर शाहिद अगर आप इजाजत दें तो हम वीडियो प्ले कर दें
यस सर ओके जी मेरा ख्याल मेरी वीडियो सीडी के छोड़ दो और अब मेरा ख्याल क्या करना समर कैंप की वीडियो दिखा दें समर कैंप की वीडियो दिखाएं
जी सर मैं शेयर Okay, here we go, guys. You might recognize some of these people in this video, so watch closely.
Activities, Dr. Saab, these were the activities which happened in 5 days, and they did a lot of activities, a lot of guest speakers coming from all over the world, and a lot of international faculty, participants, games, simulations. So start, Misha.
आवाज थोड़ी कम कर दो मुझे a little more. Yeah, that's fine.
So we went to Germany during this course. There's a lot of group discussions. Learned some exposure of Spanish. To Spain. International case studies. Visited Australia. Learned the concept of bird hands. Learn the actuation theory, puzzles and games. We understood cases in Sweden, Switzerland, Pakistan, the beaver. What the students worked on business ideas, presented their ideas. They cooked something in their own kitchen. Everyone cooked something. They cooked on their own, in their own houses, and presented. Our guest speakers, Dr. Omer from University of Waterloo, Toronto, was there. Green, Austria entrepreneur, Aryan from Dubai, Amen. And Togo came in. Shimona Adani. Dr. Abu from Berlin. Guest speaker Ayhan. We had tour of Berlin during this course. Dr. Abid from Berlin was there, and we went to Alhambra, Spain as well. Great. So, Misha, can you give me 2 minutes to explain, and then Dr. Akbarzadi will come, I think. Is it okay?
जी सर MEC की वीडियो भी शो करनी थी, आप बता दीजिए if that
हाँ जी,
can I
वो
do
मैं
that
आखिर
now
में
or?
कर देंगे, आखिर में कर देंगे। मुझे जरा, can you give permission to share screen?
Sure. जी definitely sir.
So,
So you can share screen right now.
okay, so ladies and gentlemen, parents and everybody, I hope you're fine and you can see my screen. So just a quick introduction and through 2-3 minutes, why we have been doing this for the past 4 or 5 years. I would like to thank Hans, Dr. Akbarzadi, and all the parents who are here with us. So this idea came like 5 years ago when we were looking at the qualities of entrepreneurs. And during my PhD, can you take care of the screen annotations, please, somebody in my team members? So during my PhD, when I was doing my PhD in Germany, I came to know that there's a lot of things to learn from birds and animals. And there's a theory called effectuation. This was developed by a Nobel Prize winner and his team in the United States. And effectuation says that nobody in this world is poor. Every man and woman who has a brain can do something. He can create a small effect with whatever he has. So we started looking at birds and animals. The beaver story was told to I saw that beaver story when I was in Germany. Mr. and Mrs. Beaver and the kid, they make a dam on a stream of water. They make a dam like Tarbela and Mangla. And that's an amazing dam. This convex, and they stop water. And then I was learning there was the first principle of effectuation, bird in hand. That principle says that everybody in this world has something, who you are, what you know, and whom you know. So if you start reflecting, a lot of people, every person has a lot of resources inside him and around him. The second principle, Akbarzadi Sahib, was affordable loss principle. That you should do whatever you can afford to lose. Don't overinvest. In Urdu, we say, chadar dekhkar paun phailao. And I was wondering that when I was doing my MBA at LUMS in US, when I was studying, I was learning the other way around. I was learning opposite things. So I got hold of a baby video, 3 years old baby, and I learned this principle from him. When the small baby wants to get down the bed, and this video was shown to you on YouTube, when a small baby wants to get down the bed, gets down from the bed, my dear students, stop writing. When the baby wants to get down the bed, when the baby wants to get down the bed, what he does, Misbah, don't leave it for a while. When the baby wants to get down the bed, what he does, he throws down pillows. And after throwing down 2-3 pillows, then the 2-year-old baby tries to get down. It never takes a wild risk. Now clean it. The baby never takes a wild risk. And you know, the finance people, the MBAs and the PhDs, they are doing the opposite. So that is where when I learned, that, oh, effectuation theory says the bird in hand, affordable loss, lemonade, crazy quilt. So all these principles were so normal and natural. And when I was teaching in the BBA and MBA program at IBA, we did an experiment, I think 2014 and 15. And we were able to know that the same content which we are teaching to our BBA, MBA, it was understood by these class 3, 4, 5 people. And that was the beginning of this journey, and we discovered that these concepts are organic and common. And over and above, if we teach our students, when I was a small kid in class 3 and 4 in the United States, I was engaged in selling newspapers and doing small tasks. So the messages of this international kids school is that each one of us, each one of our kids can take hold of his own destiny by doing small things, by learning from their parents and family, by being honest, having integrity, hard work, commitment, network, leveraging their family, and having an intention to serve humans, having an intention to serve Pakistan, humanity, and to spread the message of love and peace. So that is the purpose of this whole, you see, 15-hour sessions. And I'm thankful to my international faculty, Dr. Umair, whose PhD is in stakeholder theory. He has worked with Ed Freeman, and he talked and worked with these young boys. Professor Hans, a lot of people were also there. I'm thankful to my cluster coordinators. There are 15 people who are working behind the scenes. Misha, Misbah, and all these Shizas, and Lareb, and many names which I will forget now. These were the ones who treated these kids like adult and mature people. Parents, you know what my Canadian professor told me? Yahya Saab, he told me that it seemed to me, I was talking to 60 entrepreneurs. So this was a quick, we don't want these kids to start business right away. We want to develop a mindset of humility, compassion, love, respect, doing small tasks, helping their mom and dad, and prepare for the next gig economy, next entrepreneurial economy in such a way that they become a source of peace and inspiration for the whole humanity. Thank you very much. That was a quick introduction and summary. And I thank the parents and the kids who spent enormous amount of time with us. And I would like to request Dr. Akbar Zaidi Saab, who has spared some time, to just say his few remarks and on behalf of IBA, sir. Dr. Saab, thank you very much. I will request for a few remarks of your side. Dr. Zaidi. Maybe he's calling for a while. Okay. So Hans, would you like to say a few comments again?
Yes, I have just to say thumbs up. You had a lot of questions. Now I have a question to you. If you think things are good, you say thumbs up. Can you do this? All of you guys, thumbs up. Okay? All of you. In the US, when you say that's good, you do it with this finger. Can you do this with the finger, not with the thumbs, with the fingers, right? All with the fingers, all of you. Okay? And can you clap? Can we unmute our students? Can you clap your fingers that we can hear you? Can we unmute? I can't hear you.
Yes, unmuted.
Unmute everybody.
Okay. So again, if you think this was a great program, then just do it with one finger, right? If you think it was really good, well, then you need maybe two, right? You need two. So can you do this with two? If you found new friends, well, you need three, isn't it? And you think the team, the 15 people behind, they did a great job. You need another 4. And if you really think everything went well, you need all of them, right? Can you do it again, just with 2 fingers, and with all of them, again, just with 2.
There, it's like a beat.
And with all of them.
Something I would like to share.
So this is what this program is about. It's about you, and that you connect with each other, stay connected, you got friends, and this is for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's really great to see you.
Dr. Zanisab Hans and his wife, Dr. Uli, they are professors of entrepreneurship. They are from Germany, and they have visited IBA 4 times, 4 times. And they volunteered for us. They're kind enough to visit. So, Dr. Saab, any few comments, sir, from a farewell speech from your side, sir?
Yes, thank you very much. Certainly. Children, you have been fantastic. You've asked me questions. I'm glad you got my teachers because I would have failed the exams that you've asked me. I have not been able to answer any of your questions. So that means all of you are good educators. You're people who have great ideas. Zainab's idea for the lemon, Ahmed's idea for the selling the tasbih. These are fantastic ideas. And Ashar's ideas and his questions, I just could not get them. I mean, you're going to be a very tough teacher, so good luck, all of you. Thank you, Dr. Shahid Qureshi. Thank you for inviting me to this, and I'm very grateful. And well done, Mubarak. Very good, Shabash.